joining us for Film Fridays here on Kababayan Today. It's a very, very special episode because we have with us family, and that's always something to gush about. Family to me, we've all at one point or another crossed paths in my career. So let's welcome them, the cast and the director of Blood Ransom, coming out today. Let's welcome Anne Curtis.
Hi, hello.
We have the brothers, the Basco brothers, missing two more, right? Darion and Dion Basco are here, and of course, Francis Dela Torre.
No brothers, but I'm here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so let's start off with Francis. Francis,
Yes.
Blood Ransom.
Blood Ransom.
Why Blood Ransom?
Because there's a thematic element to Blood Ransom, right? It's a crime thriller, but also there's something to do with Ms. Curtis's character, Crystal, who is trapped by her choice, and it literally manifests in the blood that's now gushing through her veins.
Okay, you're obviously a Filipino-American director.
Yes.
You're not doing Filipino stories. And why should the Filipino audience watch this?
Very good question. I don't think it's by choice necessarily. I would like to at some point do some Filipino stories. I think part of growing up here, like the guys, well, they were born here. Like there are stories that are true to us here, so we just can reflect what we know, right? Like, so it doesn't mean I'm averse to or that I don't want to do a traditional Filipino story or traditional Filipino film, which actually someday I think would be very interesting to lend my slight twist to that kind of genre. But that's why we're doing these kind of stories.
Okay.
It's just because we grew up here and we have a certain kind of
Okay, lastly,
sense.
Francis, Tectonic. What is Tectonic about? What is the genre of films you're trying to produce?
Tectonic Films seek to create content for Filipino Americans and Filipino talent to be put in stories that hopefully can be viewed outside the Philippines and within the Philippines, right? Because the Philippines, most people speak English. American films that are screened in the Philippines are not dubbed.
Right.
So we felt that we could create content not to compete with Filipino cinema, certainly. We respect what the pillars of cinema there have done. ABS-CBN, Star Cinema, Viva Films are doing wonderful content there. This is just a different side. So hopefully, alongside everybody in Star, Viva, the independent cinema in the Philippines, we can create a larger, more universal voice for all Filipinos, Filipino-Americans,
Right.
Filipinos in the Philippines.
Okay, let's talk to the star of the film. We'll talk to the brothers in a little bit. And this is your first feature film
Yes.
that's shot entirely here in America. How does
Yes.
that feel?
It feels great. You know, it was such a great experience for me to be able to do something different. And
In what way was it different?
the work,
The work ethic.
the work ethic for sure. But just the way the director works, being with different leading men for the first time in my whole career.
Because here in the Philippines, as we know, you're teamed
Limited.
with, you're
You're
teamed with a
limited.
love team, so
well,
to speak,
I
right?
don't have a love team, but it's more of like there's limited leading men.
Right.
And it's always...
So paulit-ulit na lang.
Paulit-ulit. So it was great to just be working with different people, different environment. And yeah, I just had such a blast. It's
Okay.
amazing.
So you guys obviously grew up in this industry here in Hollywood, and you're getting to work with Anne, who's from the Philippines.
Absolutely.
How was that experience like?
That was amazing. It was simply amazing. I mean, Anne comes over and she's such a heavyweight, and we know of her reputation and we know her work. But she comes over and she's so good. I mean, she's beautiful, obviously, so it's easy to work with and come to set. You know? But then when you see her work as an artist and as an actor, you see why she is who she is. I mean, her work ethic is amazing, and her talent level is large. So it was.
And that's
it was
coming
amazing.
from a Hollywood veteran, huh?
Yeah. So you know, it was a pleasure. I mean, what do you think?
I agree. Her screen presence is just powerful. I mean, she could just stay, just stand there
Lights up the screen.
Just lights up the
Yeah.
screen, you know. But then there's so much more going on than just a pretty face.
Okay.
I mean, there's a lot going on. You gotta watch the movie. There's a lot going on with
Yeah,
her. Just,
so let's talk
in
about
just a
that.
look, you know.
What role do you play?
I play the character of Oliver, who I like to say I'm the ransom part of Blood Ransom,
Okay.
because I kidnap her character. So I come up with this crazy scheme to kidnap this beautiful, maybe vampire person, and then they come looking for her. So,
Okay. Well, this is coming out today, actually. Yes, October 31st. Today, Halloween. Halloween. Do you guys have any special plans for Halloween?
I'm gonna go hang out with my brother's kids and throw a little party for them. You know,
You're the ninong, yeah?
I'm the ninong, so I gotta, you know, I'm gonna dress up in a San Francisco Giants uniform. Though.
Oh yeah, I got to
That's, you
see
know,
that.
Yeah, it's kind of.
What about you, Dar? Are you dressing up?
I'm with him as well, and no costume yet. Definitely won't be the Giants because I'm not a fan. But no costume yet, and I'm definitely gonna go see the film too. We're gonna take a big group and go see the film as well.
Wonderful.
So, yeah.
Are you dressing up, Anne, for Halloween?
Of course I'm gonna dress up.
Are you gonna tell us what you're gonna be? Or secret ba?
No, it's not a secret. I'm gonna go as Black Swan.
Oh,
You look like Natalie.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I did Black Swan a couple years
Did you
ago.
really?
Did you get the wings and
No,
everything?
I didn't get the wings. I'm just doing the red eye makeup and all
Right.
of that. But yeah, and we'll be in New York. We're gonna be in New York because we have a
Wonderful.
screening there, and then we're flying back because on November 1 we have a meet and greet and Q&A at the Americana brand in Glendale.
Wonderful. Okay, so sa lahat ng mga kababayan na nanonood, makikita nyo pa rin si Anne. She's gonna be back here in Glendale. Pero pagbalik natin sa Kababayan Today, we'll tell you more about Blood Ransom.